everyone, let me introduce myself. I'm Hoirunisa, a public administration student who, like many of you, is learning to understand this complex system. Government, bureaucracy, public service, and how it all works for the people. But today, I want to invite you to think about one thing that we keep hearing but often feel far from reality: bureaucracy reform. Bureaucracy reform. This term has been around since the reform era began in 1998. Every new government brings a vision of reform. Each minister has his own jargon, from a government integrity zone to merit system. All look magnificent. But one important question still hangs. Why do our public service still feel slow? Why are people still afraid to deal with government office? And why does corruption emerge from space that should be the backbone of service? The answer, my friends, is not as simple as changing the system, because what must be changed is not just producer, it is culture, and that is the work of our generation. Bureaucratic reform is often associated with big policies. But in fact, many bureaucratic problems actually stem from small things. This first one is so service that facilitates data signature that are made difficult or decisions that can be arranged as long they are paid. And if we look deeper, the damage is not because the system is bad, but because people stop caring. Because there is a culture of silence, a culture of being afraid to speak up, and culture of going with the flow for personal comfort. We, students of public administration, are being prepared not only to become administrative worker, we are being prepared to become part of the system itself. And more importantly, to become agent of change within it. But let's be honest, it's not easy. During an internship, we may see how slow decisions are made. We see good ideas being pushed aside because they are out the ordinary. We see the patient slowly disappearing because that's the way the work works. And slowly, we start to doubt, can we survive? Can we remain idealistic? Or will we become part of the old habits we want to change? Friends, I want to remind you, reform is not just about central government policy. It's also about how we choose to behave in the workplace later. In small space, in small decision, in attitude when no one is watching. I once heard the story of a young employee in service department. He did not have a high position, but he made the survey flow simple, greeted residents with a smile, and eliminated small excursions that were previously considered normal. He did not go to viral, but he was real, and it is real bureaucratic reform. Because change doesn't always come from above, but from us, from young people who decide not to give into bad habits. Bureaucracy reform is a dream that we pass down to us, but the legacy is not to be put in the closet. We must care for it, fight for it, and realize it one step at a time. If the previous generation can start it, then our job is to continue it, not only with the theory and GPA, but with a firm attitude and integrity when working later. Never think that small jobs are unimportant, because bureaucracy is built from small decisions made by millions of people every day. And if we can maintain a one step, one transparent process, one fair action, then we are becoming part of the reform itself. This dream has been talked about for too long. Now it's time for us to make it happen. No later, no someone else, but us here today. Thank you.